Alright, everything should be good now. Welcome everyone to whoever is watching this live stream. I hope you can hear me now. We are facing a little technical challenge. Candy is working on it. We will now show you where are we going to race now. And we have today with us Luke Carmona. Are you here?
Yes, I am. Do you hear me?
Yep, perfectly fine. Good.
Okay. What the heck happened to the floor?
I'm not
Things are still loading in, so...
Candy said that we have to fly like over 20 meters about, but I guess she was trying to fix something wrong with the ground, but now seems to be fine. Should be safe to stand here. No, here still.
Well, if you're talking about, I mean, if the problem they're talking about is when you're on the ground and just slipping and sliding, I mean, this track's always done that.
Yeah, but that is not even relevant, I'd say. So yeah. But I guess she knows what she's doing.
Borky, Emmy, Candy.
So I just got out of a meeting with Viola Mole.
We are live.
There's no... I know. Yes,
Okay,
this is fine. I know. So, not quite sure exactly when this will be happening, because I need to find a good date for it. But the idea that we are going to attempt to pursue is someday, sometime, roughly around when we would usually hold a race, so between 11 and 1 maybe, for about the duration of an hour, 45 minutes, at a Linden Run sandbox. I would be resing some kind of display with cars and maybe a billboard behind it and some information, and then someone would stay there with the vehicles, me in this case for this first instance, and at the same time, I'm losing my train of thought again. So I would be there with the display, and then anyone that comes by, we just kind of talk about the cars and get people engaged, and then this new group that has been developed for newcomers, they'd inform them about it. They'd try to send people over to the display, and then we'd have more people to talk to and see if we can get people engaged with the racing. And could be a weekly thing or a bi-weekly thing. We'll see how it goes with the first time, but we're just trying to figure out ways to get new people engaged with something to do, and I'm going to be focusing on the racing. I'm sure they've talked with other people about other communities that people can get involved in, but that's about it, really.
So sounds like a plan, like doing this on a regular basis. Are you thinking on counting with more people from the grid to help you with this? Since maybe doing it a couple days a week, or maybe at certain times that fit other continents, let's say, could also help to have other people involved, or?
Please spank me.
Well, I think we'd be experimenting with times of when to hold these kinds of little displays. Like there'd be maybe later in the evening for some of the US people who can't be around, because we're not just going to be promoting my stuff, our stuff. There's Spirit, I can't speak right now, Spirit Racing League, SRL. They run all their stuff in the evening. I mean, there's a couple things that run at like 1 p.m., but all their stuff is run at like 6 p.m. So that'd be a good time for one day to promote some of that stuff. Yeah, so I'm just kind of thinking aloud here as things go on. That'd be great. So 11 p.m. would be a good time to promote. Well, this first instance, we kind of just do everything, just kind of promote everything. But in some cases, in the future, you get like 11 p.m. Displays that promote the FVA stuff and whatever else might be running at that time, Fast Friday, and then another day you promote things at 6 p.m. and it's basically all SRL and things like that. So
yes, exactly.
And then it'd be good to have. So I don't know if I'd be able to attend every single one of those. So it'd be good to see who might be interested in occasionally accompanying those, because they do kind of want a little bit of a commitment, or not a little bit, but a commitment to anyone who is accompanying those stands to be there for the 45-minute duration. So just to be there and talk with people about it. So you have to be a little bit enthusiastic, kind of know what you're talking about, stuff like that.
Malaki says, as a Pacific time zone person, even 6 p.m. Second Life time is early, since a lot of people get off work at 5 or 6 p.m.
Is that someone commenting on the stream?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be so. A lot of the U.S. folk, if we're speaking weekdays or even some weekends, because I know people work on the weekends, but 6 p.m. There are racing leagues in SL that are specific to 6 p.m. the later evening for those kinds of people, and they can have quite big attendance figures. They can range from 12 to 20 people who show up and race at the same time. So that exists. The main racing that I'm speaking mainly to the people who are watching who may not know everything that we do. Mm-hmm. I mainly run all the stuff that is centered around, including both the Americans and North America, South America, and Europe. So 11 p.m., 12 p.m. is usually a good time to get all of those people involved. I only run those events on weekends, though, not weekdays, because I know weekdays you're basically not really going to get anyone from the States or South America able to join in.
Yeah, exactly. We are talking about the context of a weekend, where in theory a Sunday, more precisely, in normal circumstances people should be free to join at any time. We know there's always someone who won't be able to, because the world doesn't stop on Sundays, things keep running, but most of the people should still be available to. It's the best moment to do so.
Yeah, not everything's going to work for everyone. We have an Australian here who can't race on Sundays because they work on. When we run our races on Sundays, they basically need to be in bed for their Monday morning shift. So, and then we have a couple of Brits who I think they usually can't. That 11 a.m. doesn't usually tend to work for them. AM SL time doesn't tend to work for them. They usually prefer 12 o'clock or later. So it just depends on what works for people. It's not all going to be the same. It's not going to work for everyone, but you know,
we will do our best to fit the most people at least.
Yeah. Okay, I've just been flying around idly trying to think of what to say as we go here, so only 3 minutes left. I did some practice last night, so I'll be good. I know what I need to do.
Okay, so this kind of competition is the first time personally I'm here. No, maybe it's the second time, but last time was a long time ago, and I have to say that these cars are handled like very unique compared to the cars we're used to drive usually. Like it has its own technique for the turns, right?
Yes, because at a certain speed, you have to be going above a certain speed and then lift off the gas to get the back end to step out, and then you're power sliding around the corner. But you don't want to slow down too much, because then you lose that slide effect with these cars, and then you have understeer coming out of the corner. So you really have to focus on turning in later than you feel like you should. So kind of get way up near the wall, turn down hard, stay in the gas, and then lift and just let the back end carry you around the corner. But you do want to get back into the gas soon so that you don't slow down too much. It's a kind of a game of fine margins, because the track is small enough to where you're just hugging that fine line of being able to slide and then losing that slide. So in packs, it's going to be very difficult. By the way, I'm looking at your car. You do have a custom paint I made for you a while ago.
I don't know how it was called.
You just type in late model.
Late model. Ah, yeah, true. Okay. Custom paint. Ah, true. I'd stick with the old colors from the Sanakan squad. Yes. This is.
Well, I don't know if they're old colors, but Those are basically your stock colors that I gave you at the time.
Yeah. These are the old, my old style looked like. It's not very different from the current one, but it's basically changing the red with pink and reducing the presence of white, but still it's a beautiful one.
I probably, if I were to make a modern update, I think I should still have. I think I should still have the file. I could just make the white black, the red, yes, pink, purplish pink, and then what would I do with the black? I guess just make it grayish. I don't know. I'm trying to visualize.
I'm not complaining. I like this one.
Oh no, I'm not saying you were complaining. I'm just trying to think aloud of how I could modify that to, be up to modern standards. That being said, we rarely ever touch these things in the first place, so I don't know if it'd be worth it. It looks good as it is, honestly.
Okay, Candy says, okay, thank you all for coming and welcome to Grundy County Speedway. By the way, Malaki said on the stream, soy mexicano, so I know I'm part of a big Second Life Pro Wrestling Federation who deal with that too. Scheduling is always a nightmare. Related to what we were talking about, finding the best time to fit everyone.
Sometimes you just have to hunker down and just accept that not everyone's going to be there, and just that's how it is.
First off, thanks to Donovan for the update to the cars, should be a lot of fun. Second, if you are not already, go ahead and queue up, which goes by clicking this item here. These cars, by the way, the more you race them, they start to get dirtier every time.
I think Emmy's dressed up pretty properly with the helmet style, even though technically everyone races with full face helmets now, but it's dirt, kind of feels like demo derby. So.
Yeah, fits more this kind of competition, yeah. Not the outfit though, but the helmet at least is okay.
Yeah. Well, backcountry Daisy Duke kind of stuff, that works.
Third, if for some reason you need to quit or pull off the track, try to use the entrance to the pits in turn 1 rather than try to get down into the infield. The two entrance to the pits in turn 1, which is the outer one, right? The exterior.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
This track has exterior pits.
It's this one here that goes around. This is the actual pit lane here. We'll be doing two 50-lap races with it in the stock cars that may change for longer tracks. As usual, lineups for each set by queue and reverse queue. Any questions before we start? Nothing from my side. No pits here, so...
These cars are really simple in terms of... I mean, it's going to be as... I don't think these things pit. No, they don't pit. It's just going to be driving, that's all. Falky reminded me of my racing suit. She asked if I've joined Alpinium. Oh, I see why she thinks I've joined Alpinium, because I look kind of...
you are like...
It's neon green, not...
Yeah, this outfit... to me, reminds me a lot of Veneto, more than Alpinium, but that's...
Well, that's why I told her. I said she must be thinking of Veneto.
That's for those who have been here enough time to see the old good times of Veneto.
8th place.
Alright. Let me change the camera.
There we go. Modern suit. Or fitting suit.
Let me.
I've changed to my Carbonair suit.
With my
Negative 2000.
helmet as well. It's important to be protected.
Those flying pixels are sharper than people think.
So I'm 10th.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, hope it goes fine. Who I saw very fast here was Marie. Marie is really fast. I mean, I guess she has a lot of experience here. Yeah, I believe she's gonna be your main contendant because I'm not that fast yet here. And the rest of the people, I don't know if they have already got the point of how to drive this on the turns.
Maybe. Well, I mean, it's going to be difficult to drive through the traffic unless everyone crashes, because to keep up the slide, you have to use a lot of the track, and that's really difficult to do if you're side by side with people. How many laps is this?
50.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I mean, it should be shorter than a regular oval race because this is close to
No.
10.
Yeah, it's a
11 seconds.
short lap. Yeah, short lap and no pits.
Starting grid with Emi on pole, Malaki, Jenna, Krikri, Candy, Nikori, Valky, Luke, Marie, myself, Sam, and Evely. $50 laps starting in 30 seconds. Good luck. I will need it for sure.
Valky forgot that she's got a paint. Here we go.
We remind her for the second race.
Oh gosh. Oh, yeah, see, okay, so if you slow down too much, the car kind of just bogs down and almost comes to a stop, so try not to... Yeah. And a lot of people, when they approach the corner, enter it really early, so it's hard to run the bottom. Because everyone just wants to turn in suddenly. Okay, oh gosh. No. No! Oh, that was close. I nearly got put into the pit wall.
Yes, that was not the best could be.
I have no idea.
Nikuri. Nikuri is leading the race right now.
It's really hard to follow people in these cars, I gotta say, because
Yes.
it's like, or it's really difficult to not spearhead. Like say you're following two people, and you're trying to stay behind them. You accidentally shove yourself right in between them, and it's like, no, I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Once the pack opens up a bit, it gets better. But I'm stuck back here. I'm not really being given any opportunity to move forward.
I got into the fight for the lead, but Marie is escaping from us, so it looks like she's gonna take this one.
Well, it's still really early.
She's starting to create a gap, eh? Dangerous. and she knows how to race here.
I keep getting ran into, so I can't catch up.
Do we have draft here? No, right? Or do?
I don't think so. Although it's... I wouldn't be surprised if they did have a slight bit of draft in them. See, I'm
If they
messing
do
up.
have
I can't
draft,
keep cycling.
it's not showed anywhere.
Well, the track's a bit too short for that kind of thing to kick in with the lifting that needs to happen, so... If it is there, it's negligible.
Ah, these ones have the blue flag system.
Oh yeah, they were updated recently, so... Yeah. Inside.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, see, it just comes to a stop suddenly.
Yes, yes, you need to be super careful with that. Otherwise you lose all the momentum.
But I can't just drive hard to the corner, otherwise I'm going to shove you into the wall, so I have to lose all that speed. See, this is... Now you lose a lot of time going side by side here.
Yes, a lot. Oh, Candy, sorry. I don't know if I did something.
Just to let you know though, I am, unlike other cars that we race in SL, I do feather the throttle a lot here. So it's not lift and then wait and then on throttle and hold. You do have to feather it a bit just to keep the slide going. But now I have to fight heavily. Okay, maybe not.
Seems that Nikuri practiced here, huh? He's doing a nice performance.
Well, he also drives D2 cars a lot, so he's kind of used to this sliding thing. Halfway done. I'm slowly but surely... Oh, TP lag. Yikes.
Liam Cole, what are you doing? Ah, the thing is open. Of course. That doesn't help. Now I am the one fighting with Heavily and with Candy.
I'm trying to now lap Emmy here. Because I got Mary right in front of me.
It's not even
but this
easier. It's not even easy for the lapped cars to let other people pass. Not even easy.
No, it's very difficult for them to let. So okay, we just got past the lappers. I'm now fighting Marie. Nikuri is running away, and I got rear-ended by the same person again. I know these cars aren't easy to drive, but yeah, see that the cars bogging down suddenly is not helping us, anyone here. I think my only suggestion with these cars is that the slide needs to last at much lower speeds. It goes away too fast, or goes away too soon.
Oof, I don't know what happened to Candy, but that gave me the position I'm P4 now. I think unless I messed it up, I should finish P4 right now because Evely and Candy are trapped with the lapped cars. And you are too far from me.
I must have forgotten what I did yesterday because I was able to. I was able to do laps last night without. How do I explain it? Like, there's a certain threshold where midway through the corner, the car suddenly starts to turn a bit sharper. It's like it's not done the lose all the speed thing yet. It just kind of suddenly starts to. I don't know. I'm not able to maintain my speed through the corner as well as I was. The walls.
Something has lost in the last 24 hours.
Could be the concentration thing again with the commentary. More TP lag.
Yeah, Paola has left the region.
Three or so laps to go. I'm right behind Marie. There's no way we're catching a Curry. I have a lap car making a move on me. And into the wall I almost go. No, I'm not passing Marie with these lapped cars. They are too aggressive.
Okay, P4. Could be worse. Nikori, absolute MVP, first place and fast lap. The only 10.2 in the whole race. Let's congratulate Nikori. See. This is how the car looks after a race. This is how it looks before a race. Evely, she finished in the end P5. So Nikori P1, Marie P2, Luke P3, myself P4, Evely P5, Candy P6, Emmy P7, Sam P8, Jenna P9, Krikri P10, Valky P11, and Malaki P12.
Valky!
Shut up.
Yorkie.
Ah, we have to tell Valky that she has a livery. What was the name of the texture?
It should just start with late model. I already told her in another different chat window.
Ah, there she is. Okay, I'm gonna turn the
Oh, it's a
the
bit
fan
outdated
on.
though.
A little bit. I mean, with the old colors we used to have back then, right?
Yeah.
But the branding still works because she still has the Akashi store. Emmy still has these cream puffs.
No, Emmy's is probably Emmy's and mine are. Well, yeah, Emmy and I probably have the most modern in terms of, you know, they're still very relevant. Valky kind of wanted to move away from the green at some point, and you now don't identify with the old Sonicon colors.
It is Emmy's car. Marie never gives up the Coca-Cola logo, eh?
Race.
It's like
Everly did exactly what I did. I took the Camry, Toyota Camry stickers from the stock car template and put them on the late model. Everly did the same thing with her Dodge. Was that Charger? Charger, yeah.
yes.
Although the Charger works better on the late model than it does the stock car model, because that's just kind of the way that body style works in the stock car is it's from the mod it was taken from. It's supposed to be a jack of all trades model where you can put any manufacturer on it, and it just so happens to be default with a Dodge Charger, and it kind of looks a little funny, so it just looks better on this thing.
We have to admit that these are not the most beautiful cars existing, but still they are pretty fine. Okay, let's move. I start now P3 from what I read.
I'm in 5th.
Yes.
Ah!
I need to close this.
Who's this? Malaki is driving in a Barth.
True,
great.
actually, yeah.
They put a Fiat Abarth, Fiat Abarth stickers on it. That's great.
It's an Abarth with a Chrysler body, right? I mean, the lights, I recognize them from a Chrysler, could be? The front lights?
What are the Abarthers? What other? Huh?
I mean, the front lights, you know, the fake lights, the fake.
Yeah, stickers.
Yeah, those are from a Chrysler, right? Or Chrysler, I don't know how it's pronounced. Sounds
Chrysler? No, I have no idea. All I know is that even in real life, you get some really interesting manufacturer stickers on late model vehicles. Like there's a Nissan GTR, there's a Ferrari. Someone does races one of those in real life, and it's weird, but cool. It's just creative.
Camaro here, the Dodge, the Toyota, another Camaro, another Toyota. Puri also uses a Toyota. Candy uses a Camaro. Ricky uses a Camaro. Jenna, I don't know.
Jenna's blank. She doesn't have any stickers.
Yeah. Technically, it could even be a Dacia.
A what?
I guess it's pronounced Dacia.
Well, Dacia, I think. Dacia or
Dacia.
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 I've heard it pronounced both ways. But I think it's actually Dacia.
Dacia. Okay, 30 seconds. Here we go again. We start from a better position, but we will not end, myself at least, in a better position than before.
We're gonna die either way. At least this time I'm starting on the inside.
Let's go.
The Curry's already passing me and didn't
Everyone
take
is
the corner.
passing me! Everyone is passing me! Fucking everyone just passed me in that turn. No way. Ah, sorry Amy, sorry Amy, sorry Amy. So I did one turn too wide, and that was enough for 10 cars to pass me at once. I messed it up. I admit. Sorry, Malachi. Not intentional.
Marie is back in the lead. Evely is struggling to keep up, and I'm battling the Curry, which is letting Marie get away. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put him in the wall there. Evely lost her speed because that car doing its thing. No, 3 wide, that's not good. Not good, not good, not good.
Ah! That ended up not worse. Not that bad. Could be worse.
No wall.
Okay, past Amy, I'm back at P5. Not bad.
Well, I was catching up to Marie until the car slowed down suddenly.
Yeah, you really need to find like the exact point so the car doesn't slow down super hard in there.
Yeah, he's pulling away from me. Or she. Oh, never mind. Lap traffic is screwing him up. And it's screwing me up too. No gain, no loss.
Traffic is for everyone. Everyone is the same victim.
Yes. I'm maintaining pace by running a wider line because I can keep the speed up. So I'm just gonna kind of do that for a bit. Yeah, try not to aim for the apex if you can help it. If you don't have anyone trying to pass you, kind of run like the middle almost.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I mean, I have Candy behind, but Candy's doing the same, I think.
Oh, Nakuri's in the party now, so it's a 3-way battle.
Nikori is surprisingly dominating in this race, huh?
Well, he just took the lead. He swept underneath both of us.
My god, one of the cars just pushed the 14. Someone just, I think they lagged. They were right against a wall.
Oh, no, 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 no! Ah, ha, ha! Doggone it. Alright, well, I guess that's my race over now.
What happened?
Well, let's just say the same person who kind of messed me up a little bit in the first race messed me up again this time.
Oh!
They
Someone is retiring. I don't know who exactly. I assume you are lapping Valky, isn't it? I could hear her gesture.
Yeah. Heavily screw. Oh gosh, doggone it. I was holding side by side with Marie, and then heavily makes it 3 wide, and then.
Nikuri, where is
All
it?
right.
He's leading again.
No, oh, he's gone. He's long gone. There's no way anyone.
God, Nikuri! What are you doing here?
I'm not gonna fight for third anymore. There's just too aggressive.
I'm quite comfortable in 5 position right now. D5. I don't have anyone behind, and I don't have anyone in front. So
I'm just staying behind Emily and Marie.
wait for the right moment when they mess it up. It's gonna happen.
Well, I mean,
sooner
I
or
have
later.
to wait until the very end because I'll just get moved out of the way again if I do it too soon.
It's about to lap me. The technique of this car is so new to me that I really struggle to keep the pace and to stay consistent.
The track characteristics aren't exactly 100% suited to this thing. Doggone it. Cut off. The track characteristics aren't really suited to this car either because the corners are too slow for it. It needs faster corners to work properly.
So the idea is that you don't leave so much that you risk like losing all this speed.
Yeah.
I have
The problem that I'm having is that the lapped cars either lose speed and I run into them, which then I lose speed and we both kind of go into the wall, or they kind of cut me off when I'm trying to make a move inside and then I'm in the wall and I slow down and then they take off and I'm just kind of stuck. So I'm just settling for, wasn't mine in third? Third. Mary's pulling away, Nakuri's probably half a lap ahead.
He just passed me. Have 3 laps to pass Candy.
Well, technically less because you're a lap down.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not gonna try and pass you. I've decided I'm just gonna stay back here. I'll let you two fight it out. Evely's too far behind, I think.
I'm gonna set it up. True. I was lapped and I thought I had another lap. So sad. So sad. KP6. Surprisingly, this race that I have practiced in theory from the previous race, plus I started from a better position, I ended up in a worse position than before. Yeah. But it was okay. These friends is how racing it is sometimes. P6. And Nikuri wins again, this time not with a fast lap, but Nikuri, the absolute MVP. I don't know if it is the track or is the competition, the kind of racing itself, but congrats to Nikuri for his performance today. Really
I
well
think
done.
this car and track, you have to be really aggressive, which
You are not.
not
You are not
I
an.
am not really aggressive. I'm not saying Nakuri is really aggressive, but his driving style certainly fits with his D2 experience and because he's just got a more of a naturally aggressive driving style that works for this place. But he was just really quick. So
Here it is, Nikuri. Double winner today.
oh good, I got fastest lap at least.
Yes. So we have the double podium now. What was the result of the first race again?
I think it was.
So first one
Is it
was
I think it's the same.
the same. Marie P2 and you P3.
I think so.
In that case,
Trying to
we are
scroll up.
most likely having one unique podium. It makes sense, right?
Yeah, I can't find the results of the. Oh, there it is.
Uh,
No, where'd it go?
yes, it's the same. It's the same result. Nikuri, Marie, and Luke. Yeah. So let's see the. So we're gonna have two podiums actually. P3 for Luke Carmona in race 1. P2 Marie. Marie, who's a very experimented driver on ovals in general, and she delivered today another good performance. And pick one, Nikuri from Brazil, representing Alpinium. French
He did
squad.
say he was gonna. He did say he was gonna beat me one day. So
He
fair and
did.
square.
He did.
Twice.
Yeah. And he did it very well. Very deserved result for him. Nikuri, who to me, I always say this every time he races, but to me it's like possibly the most talented driver from the Alpinium structure, and today proves why. And it's a matter of time that he starts to get better results every time on the FVA competitions as well. Just remember he got with his teammate Arno P2 in the last GT Super Endurance race. And since the race 2 is the same result, we have the same podium. P3 for Luke Carbona, P2 for Marie Robbins, and P1 for Nikuri. So with this we are done for today. It has been a quite short stream, 50 minutes more or less. Still, I want to mention that this weekend it is full of events. We have tomorrow 11 Second Lifetime random races.
That's 11 a.m.
11, yeah, 11 a.m. Second Life time. At 1 p.m. also tomorrow we have the D2 Formula Mini exhibition, a new car that Kira Restrepo developed, and she wants to run an exhibition race because she told me that she plans to run a series sometime soon, and she wants to have first this race to gather some feedback from drivers, And to finish the weekend, not to finish, no, because on Sunday we have two things. Well, one of them is optional. It's still we still have to see if we do it, which is the grid from Drivers of Second Life at midnight from Saturday
you're
to
actually gonna try and
Sunday.
stream that, huh?
Hmm?
Said you're actually gonna try and stream that, huh?
If we go, yeah, it's the plan, and show a bit what we have around there. And the last, this time, yes, event of the weekend could be tomorrow, Sunday at 12, the GTSS race, not official one, is an illegal race in Racer City.
It's officially an outlaw race, and I have no idea it's gonna happen.
The format in theory is similar to the regular GT Super Series races, but I don't know if we will have enough people to make 3 races. I hope we do, because to me it's way more entertaining to have 3 races than 2. But yeah, let's see how it goes. So yeah, we have 2 events tomorrow and another 2 events on Sunday. So
Yorkie says in the chat that midnight is a busy drive.
Yeah, I mean, we usually try to go with the group for a little bit, but they are a bit sometimes too slow, and then we keep going without them. But
well, unless she means that it's going to be a drive that has a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, something special maybe.
I don't know. I'm just speculating.
Maybe Yorkie can give us a spoiler of what's gonna happen.
I mean, what is it? Friday? I think. Aren't we technically able to start doing it now, or is it? Oh no, they only release it early in the morning, so.
You can do the drive anytime, but this is when the big crowd. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, you were right. Then she was just talking about 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. being the big crowd moment. So busy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the time when most of the people meet to the grid, and I guess that's why I personally, even if we do the grid at our own pace, I really like to go there when they organize this crowded common run and find people along the ride. It's always nice. Makes the game feel a bit more alive. Exactly.
I only ever really stick with the group for maybe the first stint or the first half of the stint, and then I just disappear because it moves too slow for my pace. I don't like sitting around for so long at some of the locations. I mean, a lot. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's true that sometimes the issue maybe is that the grid is super long, because sometimes the grid is like 7 legs long, and maybe that makes for some people that it takes like too much time and they just can't stand. But last one, for example, the last one was only 4 legs, was quite short. I made it alone, but that one maybe I could have done with the group if I knew it was this short.
Well, the last one I think was short because they already had the big space camp event going on. They didn't want it to last for too long. In my case, it's just really late because it's midnight, and if I were to stick around for the entire drive, which I've done maybe a couple times, it lasts until like 3 to 4 in the morning.
Yes, yeah, for Americans it's super late. Alright, I think we are done for today then. Remember, 2 events tomorrow, 2 events on Sunday. I will try to stream everything. And thanks, Luke, for being here. We had a lot of fun today with this new kind of car. To me, at least, new kind of driving style. And here, let me show you the MVP of the race today, Nikuri, who won the 2 races. So thank you everyone who joined the stream. Thank you, Luke, as well, for joining, and see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.